Nofap soldiers, welcome back. Captain Nofap, aka Swamiji Nofap here. Eminem got me hyped. He hit the nail right on the head. It couldn't be any more direct than that. Giving us the game, giving us the message, but so many of us don't hear it. The problem is so many of us travel the path. We start with all these dreams, all these goals, all these aspirations. We have a particular day in mind. Oh, we're gonna get to this many days. We have a particular goal in mind. We have a particular reason in mind. I'm trying to level up and do this because of X, Y, and Z. But the problem is so many of us falter. And the reason we falter is because exactly what he said. We hear the message, but we don't have it. And it's kind of a conundrum. It's kind of a conundrum because it's the core thing you actually need to succeed at the Nofap path. But the problem is so many of us don't realize that what you get from the path, you have to give it. Woo, that is tough. What you get from the path, in order to get it, you actually have to give it first. So therefore, we find ourselves relapsing over and over again because we lack the one core value that you actually need to succeed at Nofap. And like I've said before, Nofap is a proxy for life. It's actually the one core value you really need to succeed at life as well. He said, I bully myself because it make me do what I put my mind to. Woo! In Rap God, he said, I bully myself because I make me do what I put my mind to. That's advice from a multi-millionaire. Don't you see that? If you actually listen, you may say, oh, he's just a rapper. He's just Marshall Mathers, this, that, and the other thing. He grew up here. But in order to consistently be at the top of the game for that long, plus remember, Rap God was released after he was in the game for a minute and then did everything that was already in the game. He was already a legend at that time. I bully myself because it make me do what I put my mind to. That's what you lack. That's why you keep relapsing. You don't have the ability to do that. What's he talking about? He's talking about self-discipline. I'm going to do this and actually do it. So many people say, oh, I'm going on a 30-day reboot, which by the way, 30 days isn't enough. I'm going on a 30-day reboot, and they can't get past 9 days. The reason you can't get past 9 days is because you ain't no bully. You need to start bullying yourself. There's nothing wrong with being a bully if you're bullying yourself for a righteous cause. It's a righteous cause. That's the thing you need to do. You need to level up. Stop saying you're going to do something and not do it. You're walking down the Nofap path. You don't have the proper practices. I give people the practices, but they can't stick to the practices. You know why? Because they don't have the self-discipline to do it. You have to have a little self-discipline because exponentially will be returned to you. That's what Nofap gives you. You give a little, you get a lot, but you have to give the little first. Self-discipline is necessary. Start being a bully. When you make up your mind this time, after your last relapse or whatever, say, I'm going to get at least a week past where I was before. It's just an additional 7 days of your life. Is it really that much? I understand it's addiction. I understand the dopamine in your brain. I understand this primordial feeling, the creative energy you're misinterpreting as sexual energy. Throw those excuses out the door and bully yourself. That's what you need to do. Self-discipline. Once you get the self-discipline, not only will Nofap be easier, your life will be easier. How many times have I said that Nofap is a proxy for life? If you just succeed at Nofap, you'll succeed in so many different areas. It's a metaphor for life. It's a proxy for all the things that you want to do. You can't do well in maybe 50 different things. You don't have that amount of energy. But if you just level up on Nofap, you can. But I've got a tool for you. Now, all you have to do is focus on self-discipline. Focus on self-discipline and the path will be so much easier. I'll give you some tools, some tips, and some tricks in the next video. I'll see you there.